Army Corps League Patriot Detachment members, members of the Veterans Advisory Commission, and any veteran in the audience that would like to join us, would you please come up here. Tonight, we recognize and honor another of our Northampton patriots, with Senior Airman Timothy Rihl and his parents, Betty and Chris. Please come up here and join us. As many of you are aware, this program began about 14 years ago on April 23, 2003, when the Board of Supervisors introduced our Northampton Patriots Flag Program to honor our Northampton residents serving at that time in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Back then we knew of 24 such residents, and as of today, due to the expansion of the program to include Afghanistan and other hostile areas, we know of 84. Behind the dais is a flag display holding both military and American flags, 84 of them. At one time, all were military flags, each representing the branch of service and identifying the resident with a yellow streamer with his or her name affixed to it. And as each one returns home, and so far 84 have, we return his or her military flag and replace it with an American flag. After this evening, there will be 85 total flags, with one of them an armed service flag. And that's awaiting return to his representative, and that's an Army flag that's up there. Now, last Saturday, we were made aware that Tim was on his way from the airport after he had come back from his deployment in the Emirates. With only 1 hour's notice, 3 of the supervisors, myself, Kristen Riley, Kelly Drucker, Andy Gannon, and several of Tim's friends and neighbors rushed to his house to await his arrival while he was being escorted from I-95 by several of the volunteer fire company trucks and personnel. Many of those firefighters are here this evening with us, and we never had, because we weren't informed, the opportunity, never knowing that Tim had deployed, to customarily put his service flag into display. So what we did, since you came back, we had your flag put in there, the Air Force flag, and a few moments ago, Chairman Moore replaced that flag with the American flag. And Mr. Moore, I assume you're holding that flag now?
I don't know, your feet.
There you go.
On behalf of the Township, I want to welcome you back. I know I know your parents are very happy to have you back, as we are all. So it's very exciting. I got the call from Adam saying that you're coming back, and I know you're very active in the Township and the fire company. And I know you had a lot of service overseas, and we certainly appreciate it. And we're hoping to take you home here for good. Thank you. And then I'd like to present you with this, with the flag of the United States Air Force. And congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now we have some more special citations for you. And representing Congressmen, and our legislators are all tied up both in D.C. and Harrisburg because of the tax bills and everything else that's going on. So they had the citation sent over, but here from Congressman Fitzpatrick's office is David Gibbon, who would now like to make a presentation. Here you go.
Thank you, Pete. Welcome home, Airman. Thank you. From your Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick. With very short notice, we were able to actually have this American flag flown over the United States Capitol and rushed up here to be here for the ceremony and presentation this evening. So it is my privilege and it's an honor to represent the Congressman and welcoming you back home to your community after serving your country. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Representing Scott Petrie is Supervisor Larry Weinstein.
Thank you, Pete. We'll read this proclamation that Scott Petrie obtained for you, and it reads, the Pennsylvania House of Representatives honors Air Force Airman First Class Timothy Rihl for your devotion to our country and for your patriotic service at a time of great need. Your dedication to the goal of keeping America free has served to earn you the title of Northampton Patriot. You are truly appreciated by the entire community. In this world of ordinary people, you are simply extraordinary. 25th day of October 2017, State Representative Scott Petrie. I just wanted to say, enjoyed getting to see everybody at the house over the weekend, and we value you. You have dedicated your life to service, whether it's the fire company, keeping our township safe, whether it is the community as a police officer, keeping all of us safe, or keeping the country safe, certainly as an airman in the United States Air Force. So while you're doing all these amazing things, dedicating your life to keeping all of us safe, we just pray that the Lord always keeps you in his prayers and keeps you safe. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And Larry here was our point of contact last Saturday as he kept texting with the Chief Adams Telescope.
Yes.
Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, representing Senator Tommy Tomlinson, Frank O'Donnell.
I'm very happy, Tim, to have the opportunity to see you when you return on Saturday. I want to add to your flag collection. This one, never too many. This flag was flown over the Capitol in Harrisburg, and it's given to you by Senator Tommy Tomlinson. And I have a certificate of recognition, but I want to say a few other things first. You're an individual who really understands what service is about. It's service to your country. You have other people over here, service to the community as a volunteer fireman, and a lot of people just don't understand how much work that actually is, how much training you go through, and how much training these other gentlemen over there go through, and how important it is to the community. We almost take it for granted because if you dial 911, the fire company shows up. And it's because of the work that you do and they do. And now what you're doing is you're going to Philadelphia, and I think it's what, 22nd or Westmoreland?
24th district.
24th district. I guarantee you, you're going to be a very busy police officer. So I do want to read this certificate, but I also want to acknowledge that we also have Anita Fleming, the yellow ribbon liaison from the Air Force Unit, Willow Grove, who's here. Anita, I think you're here somewhere. We just waited. There you go.
Hi.
This is the actual Senator of Pennsylvania certificate. Air Force Senior Airman Timothy Rihl. Welcome home. The Senate of Pennsylvania is always proud to recognize its citizens who, through outstanding achievements, bring great credit to themselves, their communities, their families, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Thank you for your commitment to serving our great country as a senior airman in the United States Air Force. May this certificate, offered with the best wishes of the Senate of Pennsylvania, serve as a lasting reminder of your achievement, and may you enjoy continuing success in the future.
Thank you, sir.
I'll get that now.
We'll have a 10-second delay while Mr. O'Donnell gets something.
Sorry for the delay. I'd like to ask Chris Munz to come up.
Yay!
Chris, this is like, I'm happy to be able to present this to you, but I'm also sad that we have to. We have, as a country now, this has to be the longest war that the United States has ever been in. 16 years from 9/11 to now that we've had this war on terror. And how many men have served and women have served? You look at that flag display. The first display was made by a retired carpenter named Dave Hardy from Bucks County Community College, was presented November 10th, 2003. It was capable of holding 36 flags. On April 5th, Rihl+, at the request of Bernadette Heenan, presented the Township with a new display capable of holding 70 to 80 flags. At the time, 37 flags were placed in the display. As the years continued, and after drilling several more holes, it was able to hold 84 flags, and again, we were running out of space because of Northampton residents serving in harm's way. This new display was added. I understand Steve McGill Jr. did the drawings, and it was refinished by Dwayne Gessner, one of your employees. Construction was constructed on October 6, 2017. With the additional level, the new display has the capacity for 132 flags. And I think we can all say a prayer that we don't need to fill it. Okay? So I just want to thank you for what you've done, for your help in recognizing those that have served and who may be serving in the future. And I want to read the certificate of appreciation from the Township. Whereas Chris Munz, a Northampton Township resident and a business owner in Holland, PA, volunteered the services of his company to expand Northampton Township flag display that held 37 flags honoring members of the Northampton Township community serving in the armed forces. And whereas Chris Munz on October 5th, 2006 presented the Township with an upgraded display capable of holding the 80 flags. And whereas on October 6, 2017, Chris again volunteered his services to create an additional level to the existing display to increase the capacity size to 132 flags. And whereas the armed services flags displayed represent patriots still on deployment in hostile areas of the world and serve to remind us that freedom isn't free, and those who are willing to pay the price, the time away from their families, and the endless dangers should be recognized as true heroes. And whereas the American flag represents our patriots who have returned home, a memory of their service and sacrifice to their country that should never be forgotten. Now, therefore, on this 25th day of October 2017, the Board of Supervisors of Northampton Township hereby gratefully acknowledges the efforts of Chris Munz for his continued support of our community's military men and women. Board of Supervisors, Barry Moore, Chairman. Chris?
I just want to thank everyone that has helped us put this together, and I get the credit, but they really do the work. And everybody, all the service people, I can't say enough. This is the very least I can do. Anytime I can help the township and this area, I'm happy to do it.
I think your hands are full, Tim, but would you like to sit for your words?
Tim, I'll hold it to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. First, I'd just like to thank everybody for being here tonight. People from my brothers and sisters, the fire company, the Marine Corps League, and the Patriot Detachment. Couldn't thank you guys enough. It's overwhelming being here, and I'm proud to be part of the township, and most importantly, to serve a township as great as Northampton Township. And supervisors, just want to say thank you, and thank you for everyone for being here tonight. Thank you.
You guys like to say something?
Yes, I'd just like to say thank you, all the supervisors, for coming out and giving Tim a warm welcome home. Thank you, Tim, for your service, and thank you, Pete, for all you do for our veterans. And thank you for the Northampton Fire Company. You're like a second family to my kids, and they really enjoyed being with you all. Thank you.
The township, I just want to thank the township for help raising our children.
As has been documented so often, those that serve our country in the military are at risk, whether they're on U.S. soil or foreign soil. Their lives are put on the line each and every day for good Special Forces soldiers lost their lives in Niger just a couple of weeks ago. Northampton and our country are proud of what our military are doing for the freedoms we enjoy here at home. We always mention at these ceremonies that 2 of our patriots never made it back alive. And of course, they were Army PFC Bobby Dembowski Jr. and Army Master Sergeant Ken Elwell. Their American flags are in the display front and center with the black streamers containing their names. We'll never forget Bobby and Ken and the service they gave while paying the ultimate price. Bobby Dembowski 10 years ago on May 24th, 2007, and Ken Elwell 6 years ago on July 17, 2011. Sue Elwell Sue Burke is normally here, and she's not here tonight because I think her mom passed away. Right, Burke? I think her mom passed away recently, and that's why. So, Tim, thank you for your service and giving us the opportunity to honor you this evening. Welcome home. God bless you and all of our troops in harm's way, and may you keep them all safe. And thanks to everyone for coming out here tonight to celebrate with us. Thank you. How about a shot?
Chris, come on up.
Let's get up.
Kelly, you want to move that mic?
Can we think for 1 second? I have his brother who's also in our fire department.
Your brother. You can't tell your brothers.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's it.
That's it.